We are early January 2026 and the job market feels off. I've been talking to a lot of friends, a lot of professionals in Europe, in the US. Finding a job in 2026 seems like very, very complicated for a lot of people. And maybe it's the case for you. But if it has been hard, even though you have like all the qualification in the world, you're not paranoid. You're being gaslight. And in this video, I'm going to explain you why. It has been said in a new article that 18 to 22% of those listings are literal ghost jobs. They don't exist. But it gets worse. The confession is that 81% of the recruiter admitted that their employers post jobs that they have no intention of filling. And it's coming from recruitment agencies, like big recruitment agency in the US. But you might ask yourself, why would they do that? And apparently the motives is that 62% of hiring managers are saying that they post this fake ads, this fake job listing to make their current employee feel replaceable. They're basically gaslighting them, manipulating them. It's basically psychological warfare to squeeze people harder to stay in the company, to really wash them off everything they have. And this is happening in the US mostly, right? But it's the same in Europe. But this is where it gets crazy, because the motive of doing this, according to them, it's that 43% of them are saying that these ghost postings, these fake job offers that they are posting, are basically there to signal growth to investors and competitors. They're basically stealing time from people that are taking the time to invest into these recruitment agencies, because nowadays there is a lot of cost involved with that. You need to pay to be on this recruitment agency to have access to the job listings, and also their time, because you're wasting time filling some application, giving some cover letters, writing some answers, some long ass forms for nothing. And there has been said that 85% of these companies will actually interview you for a role that isn't funded. Like, they are stealing your time basically to validate their lie, and they are not even in a million words willing to hire you at all. There is a notice, okay, that has been published. Everything will be in the description of this video, that 100 plus major employers in the US are planning mass layoff in 2026, right? But you might ask, like, who's getting hit by that? And it's basically professionals, like white collar people, and business services as much. Everything that was basically the safe jobs, you might say. And the grads are also doomed. They're saying that AI isn't taking the CEO's job, right? It's taking all the entry level, the management level, the team that used to hire like 6, 7, 10 people. They don't hire more, and they basically lay off people so they can replace it by half the people in the team and use AI. Like, it's real. It's happening right now in plain sight. So that's crazy. The labor shortage is real. It's been 2 years now that everybody on the internet is telling you that AI is going to take your job. But it's actually happening right now. With this ghost listing, they're basically covering their non-hiring and firing little by little. They are giving some time, and they use two methods. Either they are laying you off straight up, or they are basically using you maximum of their abilities to basically make you quit the company by yourself because you're just washed off. And yeah, so it's real. It's happening in 2026. Yeah, for the longest time it didn't happen. White collars were the go-to, right? Being a blue collar sucked, kind of. But yeah, it was more renowned to be a white collar. You must have done like cool studies. You paid a lot for these studies. Now you're getting laid off. And it's like in reverse. Blue collar job are actually the ones paying the best in a lot of cases, with the time they're in, like the time and work difficulty versus the actual money and the job position. There is a lot of job position opened in that realm, and these jobs are getting more and more competitive, these blue collar jobs compared to these white collar jobs. So yeah, that's crazy. I'll leave everything in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see each other in the next one.